just chat to this person, see if they are friend or foe.
There is no escape.
No. God. Yeah, he doesn't sound like a friendly person. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Gorus, the Maggot King. Oh yeah, definitely just a friendly neighborhood Maggot King. Cool. Last time on the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, our hero Hamlin the Picklewater took on the 4th and 5th trials of the Incarnate. We had been tasked by Nabana Mesa to head out to all the major houses, all the great houses of Morrowind, and become the Hortator. But we also had a second quest of heading between all 4 of the Ashlander tribes and getting their blessing to become the Nerevarine. We'd already showed the Urshulaku exactly what we were capable of, and Sulmatul named us Nerevarine. But then we headed out, after multiple distractions with Daedric ruins, to the Ahamusa camp, and they advised us that they were struggling. They needed somewhere safe. So we headed out to Aldaedroth, the chosen location. Yes, another Daedric ruin. Why they'd want to go there or think that it was particularly safe, I don't know. But we talked to the heads there, Halani, I think her name was, and she agreed, under threat of death, to let the Ahamusa tribe rest in Aldaedroth. So after doing that, we took the wise woman over, and we were named Nerevarine there as well. Welcome back. It's a windy Wednesday. Right, let's get our hat. And we are currently... Where is the Ahamusa camp? Oh, it's over there. Shit, we are quite far. I ended up coming to Dagon Fell because it was probably the nearest place from where we left off, which was at our little camp. Now, I don't know. Is there a Ashlander tribe? There's one extra, right, that we just don't know of yet. We don't have it. I guess we'll ask around about that. The Ahabenemesu or something like that? I can't remember the name now. But we'll look it up. We'll find it. We'll find it. Unless it's marked on the map. Oh, Rothrun. I don't know what Rothrun is. Ooh. Okay, we'll let him work. That's fine. Hup. There we go. Oh, this place. Are you nice people? Yeah, I didn't know we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Dolvasic Valoran.
May I help you, Outlander?
Are you just chill? I guess you're just chill. Yeah, okay. There's Daedra stuff in there. I don't know if we should be here yet. Oh. Did we? Maybe we did come here. I thought this guy was like aggro and we calmed him down and he just didn't have anything to say, but we'll calm him down again just in case, right? It was called Calming Touch. And yeah. Anyway, how can we be of assistance, Hammond the Pickle? Just tell me what you want to know. Yeah, I guess we must have been here, maybe? Or, well, to be fair, a lot of these places do feel the same. Not in the sense that, like, they are the same. They're very different people, very different quests that are probably involved, but it just... Yeah.
Yes, Outlander, what
There's
may
an
I do?
arena. Oh, that is the arena. So what's this one? That's the proper lunch chamber. Okay, so we've been to all of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this place is. It was marked on our maps. I'm assuming we must have a quest for it at some point. But not right this second now. Anyone here? No. Right. Hup. And we want to go to the Zainab camp today, I think. And maybe the other one if we find it, but God knows where that is. Is it marked on our map at all? Did we actually look at it? Zainab camp. Initial Ruin. First Grave. Bel Mount Cand. Must be that, right? Yeah, there we go. Erebenimson. Erebenimson. Okay, Zainab Camp. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. Now these are the really proud, sort of haughty ones, right? These are the ones that like to trade, but are also kind of vain. I think that's what Nabana Mesa said. Sup, Gua? And should be there any second. Stab a rat. Oop, there we go. Now we do need to talk to these guys as well for the guy in Tel Vos as well. Because he wanted to know what they like. So we can ask around about that. Oh, that's clever. You know what, they're living in the Silt Strider. Oh, is that them turning the bug into a shield? Is that turning it into bone mold? This might be the process for bone mold. Huh. That's kind of cool. I mean, this is the Netch level, right? I like that. I like that we get a bit of, like... Because you don't even get this in Skyrim. You go to the guy in Solstheim and you talk about bone mold armor, but he doesn't really kind of explain how it's tempered, how it's made. This gives... Just this little bit of decoration gives a lot more oomph to how it's made, right? It gives a lot more backstory. I like that. I like that. It doesn't have to be words or a book telling you exactly what's happening, a diary of what they're doing. Sometimes you can kind of infer it.
Welcome, Outlander.
Hey, hello. Sakularib. So, you come all this way to ask us about the trade goods wanted among the Zainab? Well then, this is a very easy matter. Trade goods we have in plenty. What does the Outlander think we are, savages? Because we do not have the things the settled people have, big buildings, heavy furniture. We have no use for this trash. And do we need to dress ourselves in foolish clothes and stand about with fancy weapons to feel like men? Ha! But of course you do not know the Ashlanders. It is not your fault, Outlander. Well, I'm trying to learn the Ashlanders. I mean, I'd kind of guessed all this anyway. They don't seem like the type to just dress up and cosplay as soldiers, right? Let's see. So what trade goods do you want? I told you, need nothing. Okay, cool. Well, I'm the Nerevarine. Oh, we Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day, yeah, we've read that before. We heard rumors. Some Outlander says he is the Nerevarine. So you are that Outlander. What do you say to that, eh? Tell my story and show my proofs. We heard rumors. Some Outlander... is that all true? This is a very interesting ring. It is part of the story of Nerevar, the ring, moon, and star that none may wear but Nerevar himself. You should talk to Ashkan Kaushad. The Ashkan is very curious about this Outlander who claims to be the Nerevarine. Ashkan Kaushad? He's the mightiest champion of the greatest Ashkan of all the Ashlander tribes. Very. So, is this the line? Is this the line you've been told to say? Because it does sound like you're singing his praises from a book as such, right? You've been given a little notebook of points to touch on. A very great man. You should talk to him. He's a very curious man, always speaking with traders and travellers about the news of the world. Go ahead. A great chief does not stand on ceremony. You may enter his yurt if you are clean and courteous. God, the voices, man. I just took a spoonful of honey. I was like, that'll help. That'll do it. I'm hoping with practice that sort of sensitivity to it will go away, because that is one of the problems I have with my health and with my illness is an extensive sort of sensitivity to any allergens or anything like that. It sort of hits the back of my throat and it closes up and causes me to cough. So this, even though it is probably not that nice to have me coughing on videos, apologies, I try and cut them out. Don't always get them all. But
You flatter me with your attention.
I'm hoping that extended sort of, repetition of this will desensitize the current sensitivity, and hopefully it might help with my health in general. Maybe. I mean, it's the same reason I eat apples and pears. I'm incredibly allergic to them, and my throat closes up, but I still eat them. And you know what? I don't have as bad of a reaction now, and I also don't get the terrible hay fever because I've been doing that. It's exposure therapy, right? His name became Ashkanziot. Oh god, why would you put the wind chimes right in the middle here? Why would you put them inside the tent? There's no wind here.
It's such an honor to meet you.
Alright, okay. No, we're not quite at the oblivion phase where you can bump into the objects. Kaushad, I love your fancy headpiece, my friend. I'm going to drop a save here because you may be the screenshot. You seem like a fun guy. Hey, Kaushad. So, you are Hamlin the Pickled, the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You are welcome to our hospitality, Outlander, but you must tell us, how can an Outlander be the Nerevarine? We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. But teach us, Hamlin the Pickled, how could an Outlander be the Nerevarine? Politely steer the conversation away from the topic. Tell your story, show your proofs, and ask to be named Nerevarine. I mean, I don't know why you do that. That doesn't really seem like it's going to be the very honest way to do it, right? Should we find out? We did just save. Politely steer the conversation away from the topic. Very well, we understand. We don't wish to embarrass a guest, but we think it's strange that you will not speak openly about this. Okay, fair enough. Nerevarine. Yeah, I'll tell my story, show my proofs, and ask to be named Nerevarine. Ho ho! Excuse me. Do not think me rude, but seriously? Do you believe this story yourself? I mean, no offense, but you must admit you are an Outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How could you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashcan would ever choose you to lead the tribes? I mean, the others have. Alright. Persuade Kaushad that you are the one, or ask him to set you a task. We could try and persuade him, right? Again, I do kind of want to do the task, though, so if he does just immediately give us his blessing without the task, I'll reload. Skies above. If talk were wealth, you'd make me rich. Don't you ever get tired of talking? Alright, fine. Fuck. The prophecies? Yes, we know the prophecies. Yeah, we've done all that. Okay, so Nerevarine. Tell my story. Send me a task. Very well. A vampire named Calvario has taken refuge in nearby Nerano Ancestral Tomb. If you are as worthy as you say you are, it should be a small matter for you to dispose of this vampire. There, you have your task. Now perhaps you will leave me in peace for a bit. He's a bit of a dick. I actually thought he'd be a bit more nice, but he's just a bit of a smug prick. Yeah, and kill the vampire, then I will be judged worthy. Okay, cool. Well, that's not too hard, right? Where is it? Nearby.
I don't know where to begin.
Nerano Ancestral Tomb.
It is such an honor to meet you.
It's to the north, but you are a stranger and may get lost. Listen, go west from the camp until you reach the mountains, and turn north and follow the mountains, keeping them on your left. When you pass the ruins of Nishaleft, keep the eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees on the western slopes of a hill at the center of the Gracelands. That will be Nerano Ancestral Tomb. Flanked by 2 trees on the western slope of a hill at the center of the Gracelands. Pass the ruins of Nishaleft, keep your eyes to the east. Okay. Alright, Nishaleft is here? Yeah, so if we just run, right, we just run, we could probably find it, I think. It's not this one? What's this one? It's probably not this. Well, it's flanked by 2 trees. No venom. Huh. Alright, we'll have a look at that as well. Why not? Little skimp man. Let's drop a little egg. And you know what we should repair? Wow, the boots were getting a bit of a beat up there. Let's see what we've got. Trapped. Level 100 lock as well, damn. We may not be able to get into this. There we go. And we'll do a master's lockpick. There we go. Oh. There we go. Come on. Oh, not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Bony boy. Sup? There we go. Good stuff. I'm guessing this is just bone meal. You don't really need it. Oh, take the egg. Replaces the one that we just left. Good stuff. Oh, what's that? Common amulet. Meh. I don't really want the lesser soul gem. We don't really use them that often. Trapped as well. Let's get our probe back. There we go. Good stuff. There's the scaly man over there. Good stuff. I take the... No, I don't have any bolts on you. They're running out of them pretty damn quick, actually. I don't think there's anything of any note here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. We've got a potion of cure. You know what? That is handy, because we did get poisoned last episode, and it did take a long time to disappear. Right, we've got our... What's the... Oh, has it run out? Yeah, I think it has. I've got a lot of probes. We should probably dump some. We really don't need this many on us. It is weighing us down. Not much, but it's still, you know, it adds up, right? Oh. Who are these jerks? Okay, yeah, are they bad? Are they chill? Guess we could quick save and find out. We've got a dreg staff. Chest with common ring, don't really want that. We've got a chitin tower shield, which again, I am looking back at what we saw in the camp, in the Zainab camp. Very similar. You can kind of see the process again. Again, I like it. I like it. It's cool. 10 gold.
You're mine.
Okay, you are not friendly.
This is pointless. Give in.
No. I would like you to stop. Wow, okay, there we go. Good. Move in. Netch leather. Bit of gold. We don't need any more of these. Immediately takes them. Let's see. Yeah, netch leather. Yeah, weird. I might try Calming Touch again. Just chat to this person, see if they are friend or foe.
There is no escape.
No. God. Yeah, he doesn't sound like a friendly person. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Gorus, the Maggot King. Oh yeah, definitely just a friendly neighborhood Maggot King. Cool.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Die, fuck. Maggot Man.
You Inwa.
There we go. Maggot King, huh? Okay, fair enough. I get a grand soul gem. I mean, I'll take that. Sure. What did you have? Ebony staff? I mean, I'll take it. Why not? Exquisite ring? Sure. Another one? Sure. You know what? It's got a lot of exquisite stuff. Expensive gloves. I don't really need those. Are they rare? Nah. It's only 10 value. I doubt it. What do we got here? Darkest Darkness. Gorys's small chest. Well, let's probe this then. We've got... Ooh. Sure, I'll take some gems. Potion of Feather. Take it. Standard disease resistance. Kind of pointless at this point, but that's fine. We'll read that in a sec. There's a bow there too that we want to check out. Greater soul gem? Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. Coat of flower. Anything else around here? No. Let's have a look at Darkest Darkness. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon Lesser Daedra and Bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This fortunately limits their capacity for mischief, though in only a few minutes most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. Worshippers may bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining on this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations on this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essences back to oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, they are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, lesser entities bound by the Daedra Lords into weapons and armor may be summoned for brief periods or may persist indefinitely so long as they are not destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armor summoned by the temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. Daedric artifacts like Mehrunes Razor and the Mask of Clavicus Vial are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as lesser spirits subservient to the immortal Alm Sivi, the triune godhead of Alm Alexia, Sephisil and Vivek. These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. Oh, that's interesting. So in this, the good Daedra like Azura are below Alm Sivi. I suppose they'd have to be for them to follow Alm Sivi, the people of Morrowind to follow Alm Sivi in general. But it's interesting to note, and it's more interesting to note that the Daedra seem okay with that. They're not that pissed. I mean, the bad Daedra may be bad Daedra because they're pissed, right? They're standing up to Alm Sivi, so therefore they're immediately bad. Yeah, the good Daedra have willingly submitted to the authority of Alm Sivi. Yeah, there we go. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Alm Sivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. So basically they've just decided, no, we're not subservient to you, and that's enough for them to... Yeah, we're not going to do your bidding, therefore you are bad. Yeah, no. That's not relevant in the real world at all at the moment, is it? Jeez. The good Daedra are Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra associated with Boethia. Oh, father of plots. A sinuous, long... Weird that it's in the Shivering Isles, then. Long-tailed creature with a beast-skulled head, noted for its paralyzing touch and its ability to disintegrate weapons and armor. The Winged Twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged Twilights resemble the feral harpies of the west, though the feminine aspects of the Winged Twilights are more ravishing, and their long, sharp hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra, yeah, they mentioned Spider Daedra here. Are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider humanoid centaurs with a naked upper head, torso, and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armoured carapace of a giant spider. Huh. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational that they cannot be trusted to heed the commands of the spinner. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. Well, I did that in Oblivion, because I'm dumb. The bad Daedra are Mehrunes Dagon, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Moed Bal. 3 lesser Daedra associated with Mehrunes Dagon, the agile and pesky Scamp, the ferocious and beast-like Clanfear, and the noble and deadly Dremora. The crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra, called the Daedroth, is a servant of Moad Bal. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. While the giant but dim-witted Ogrim is a servant of Malakath. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, a half-clothed human female in appearance, is a highly resistant to magic and a dangerous spellcaster. Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is the Atronach, or Elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or alignments with the Daedra Lords, serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, or opportunity. That's kind of interesting. So what's the... Orcish Tower Ship. It looks cool, but it's very heavy and also... We don't need it. We've got an ebony one. Oh shit, the Bow of Shadows. Huh. Is that better than what I've got? 30 to 30. Is that to do with my marksman though, if I pick this up and put it in my inventory? 4 to 40. So I'm guessing that's to do with like how much you pull it back, maybe. But still, it's pretty cool. Invisibility for 30 seconds on self, and fortify speed. That's... Huh. That with the boots blinding speed and also the invisibility. Kind of broken. It's just a case of the attack is if it's 40 every time I pull it all the way back, great. If it's a random number, then not so great. We need some arrows is what we need. Cool, well we've got a bow now. We had wondered about buying a bow, but now we don't need to. Oh, cool. Well, that was interesting. Do you have anything on you? Maggot King Man? Goris? No? And your little friend Leuven? So what was Leuven? Just like a lackey or what? Why are they that way? Right, we need to go to Nush'aleft and look to the east. So Nush'aleft is over there. Oh! Hello! I'll try and find some arrows, because it would be good to test that out at some point, right? So, shock. You're still chasing. You must have been chasing me a while, because you were running at me from miles away. Okay, these are all the people from before, aren't they? I'm jumping over here. Okay, good stuff. Can I get my bolts back now? Good stuff. Right, we've definitely gone too far. Let's go back over here. I'm moving very slow. Oh, a scamp man. Okay, good stuff. They seem to have like really accentuated the fuzzy pants on these guys, right? Okay, good stuff. Oh, there's an usher left. Okay, good, good, good. Deal to you. So there's an usher left. Look to the east. We see a beetle. That's good stuff. Yeah, where are we? Above the hill, maybe? Flanked by 2 trees. There's some ashlanders down there. I don't really want to aggro them. Where are these 2 trees? Oh, hello. Oh, surrounded by rattos. There we go, good stuff. And we're good. There's another tent over there. I ain't seeing it, that's the thing. Oh, we do seem to be following the instructions, right? I think so. There's a... what place is that? That is Voss. They've got a very human sound to them, those guys. Right. Good stuff. We're all clear now, which is nice. Yeah, it must be like around here somewhere. Well, it has to be, right? Like, when we're not far off the... Is that a place? No. I thought maybe it was. I'll try and avoid you guys if I can. I don't want to aggro you. There is a... yeah, okay. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll do a jump. Can we see anything? Not with the fog, no. Okay. Up to the east. We seen 2 trees anywhere? No. Actually, are you guys friendly? Are you friendly?
You're beaten.
Nope. You're not friendly. I'm going to reload though, because I don't really want to aggro everybody. Maybe that we can talk to them at a later date, but right now I want to find the... zoom out. Venom Ancestral Tomb's there. Let's make that a little bit bigger. That's all we can see there, right. Okay, so if we start just running around a bit. Let's see. No, we're too far south now. We need to go this way a bit. And then... so what are we thinking? I'm reckoning like over here, maybe? No? I Nothing there. So maybe... wait, is that one? What is that? That is egg mine. Let's just follow this around a little bit. You'd think there'd be a path to it, right? You'd think so. Because if it's an ancestral family tomb, right, they'd have a path. Maybe? Okay, I'm clutching at straws. I really am. I have no idea how they set up the tombs. And we've aggroed everything in the local area, which is fine. Yeah, I ain't seeing the thing that they're saying that we should see. I mean, we didn't follow the instructions exactly as told, but I do think that their instructions aren't great. Let's see. So it's got to be in one of these darker areas here, then, right? Scamp. It's a tent of some sort. No. Huh, I mean, at least I'm covering parts of the map, but I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Huh. Venom Ancestral Tomb. Yeah, it must be... Do you reckon it's close to Venom Ancestral Tomb, then? Maybe? No, because that's not close enough to Nushaleft. Or Nushulft, or whatever it is. Okay, let's read the book again. Let's have a look. A vampire named Calvario has taken refuge in the nearby Nerano Ancestral Tomb. Okay. To the north, but you are a stranger, may get lost. Go west from the camp till you reach the mountains, then turn north, and follow the mountains, keeping them on your left. When you pass the ruins of Nushaleft, keep your eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees. So keep the mountains on your left. Again, this must have been impossible back in the day because the fog is so close to you all the time. So here's the mountains to the east. Sorry, to our left. We hit Nushaleft, and then look to the east. 2 trees. Let's follow the road, see where that takes us. I mean, those are 2 trees, but where do you draw your point of reference? There's a lot of fucking trees. Yeah, like there's 2 trees there. Is that it? No. I feel like this is too far, though, right? This does feel too far. Huh. Well, there isn't. No, it's the egg mine. Well, shit. Huh. I don't know. Genuinely confused. Let's head... I mean, we could potentially just hand in that quest to the guy at Telvos, right? He's up here somewhere. There we go. Hey!
You seem like very good company.
Teradus. Good. You've determined the trade goods wanted by the Zenib. Report back to me. When we know that... Okay, so they do want something, but they've told us that they don't. So they are lying to me. Okay. Actually, this might be a good way to do it, right? If we've got Levitate, we can probably see a bit more. Granted, it is almost nighttime now, which is not ideal. Whoop. Let's see. Can we see anything? No. What the fuck, man? I call utter bullshit. Huh. Yeah, I'm genuinely a bit of a puzzle. Maybe we need to look this up, because this is potentially a problem. I don't want to be spending the entire episode looking for this damn thing. Maybe in these bits that we've not checked, right? Like, this is a section we've not checked. Huh. Again, I don't think so. There is something here. What is this? This is Dubdilla. What, Smuggler Cave or... Oh, Crystal Cave. Alright, we'll check this out. It's got Daedra in it. Maybe we'll get lucky with the Gold Saint in here. We might get some arrows. Okay, good stuff. Let's do a repair, actually. Good stuff. Nothing on you. Let's actually go ahead and... Oh, there's a person. Calming touch. Because you may be useful.
How are you?
Oh, you're actually nice. The name. Hi. Kamanya. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Kamanya. How can I help you? Who are you? Oh, vampirism cure. Oh. I don't know whether vampirism is a disease, and if it is a disease, I don't know if it can be cured or how. But I have heard rumours of a cure for vampirism, and I recall reading a reference in a rare local book that might be useful. Look for a book called Vampires of Vardenfell, Volume 2. Oh, we've already grabbed that. It might be hard to find here. It was suppressed by the temple, but I recall reading something about there being about a buoyant armiger who became a vampire but was cured. Oh, maybe this is somebody for the quest for the vampire. We've met pretty much everybody on that quest now at this point, right? Let's take those. And you don't mind if I steal your stuff, so I'm actually going to do that. Why wouldn't I? Extravagant amulet. Some gold. What is this? Fair warning. This being an account of my limited journeys into the uncharted depths of the greater caverns of Dubdilla, fair warning to the would-be adventurer seeking fortune and fame in these uncharted halls. The flooded paths of lower Dubdilla hold certain death to those ill-prepared. The way is treacherous and foul, the riches meagre. Only those of certain aptitude and reason should venture into these depths. Be warned, these caverns and galleries are exceedingly damp and footing unsure. Sudden sheer ravines and unscalable pit. This is why we have levitate, right? Or jump. Await the unwary. If not for my specific skills and abilities, I would have certainly met my doom in the blackest depths. Why is that capitalized? My spells, scrolls, and potions allowed me to escape one of the many sheer-walled chambers. Always have a remedy at hand, for once you are committed to these depths, no exit is assured. Navigation is not your only trial. The denizens of the twisted passages are a fiendish and fell brood. Beware the gnashing of their teeth and the death flutter of their wings. The sound of talon upon rock and flicking of tongue may be the last you hear. If only I had access to a dependable rope, perhaps this route would not have been so tortuous. You are like a couple of feet in. You are fine. Okay, we'll do the trap as well. Good stuff. We've got agility, endurance. Of it. Yeah, read those. Okay, plate, not really useful. Feyfoken. We read that? Yeah, well, we've read it before anyway. Summon skeleton, frost hatch. I mean, they are worth a decent amount of whack, right? Not a huge amount, but enough. Oh, there's a key. Take it. Scroll the second barrier? Sure, why not? Okay, good stuff. What we got here? Cake in the diamond. I know we've read that in Skyrim. Alchemy's to 51, good stuff. Journeyman's. Bunch of potions. Should we just take these? Swift swim. Night eye. Restore magicka. Water breathing. Restore magicka, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, You're down. Nothing here? No. Oh, this is the sheer cliff you were talking about. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Marshmallow. Rat meat. And some salt rice. Good stuff. Right. Trapped and locked. Now this is probably the key that we got, right? Yeah. Well, we're good. Oh. Oh. Well, that's... Yeah, okay, that's a little bit unnerving, isn't it? Just dropping into the ravine down here. So I guess you can jump across, is what the suggestion. Can we get up here? Is there anything up here? Oh, there is. What is this? Uncharted Caverns. We'll go there in a bit. I want to see if there's an actual way around, right? Doesn't look like it. It is a very odd chamber. I kind of take back what I said. I think she was right on the money in that. Oh, hello. No, thank you. I do not wish to be paralyzed. I do have a little bit of resist now, but I still don't want to deal with you, if you don't mind. Let's see. Got another little area there. Little area here. It's quite extensive, I suppose. I don't see anything up there. So let's go down and this way. And this takes us back to the... Okay, it's back to here. And then we follow this around... this area here. We've got to go through. I think this just takes us back now, doesn't it? Yeah, it's taking us back the way we came. This area, though, goes to Uncharted Caverns lower. We'll take this one then. Oh, there's a dreg. We need something we can actually hit it with, so let's go with our spear. Good stuff. What do we got in here? Not much. Guess it's out the water at least. Oh, so there's another Daedric ruin in here. Okay. That's kind of cool. Get out of here. I keep thinking that with this sort of verticality... Uncharted Caverns. We'll come back to that. With this uncharted sort of like territory... and verticality. I think there's going to be stuff that we're going to miss if we don't keep an eye out, so we need to keep looking up. There's this. No, I can't get in there, that's fine. There is a wedge up there. Oop. Oh yeah, there's something fun here. Little secret demon longbow. Kind of cool. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. No arrows? Arrows would be useful. Iron Tanto. Fortified Magicka. Quality Rising Force. Yeah. Good stuff. So then... if we can't go any other way apart from... up there, maybe? No, we went that way, right? There was nothing up there. Oop. There's nothing there. Interesting. This way is blocked off. So then, I guess we go to the lower chamber, right? Which is... it's not this one, is it? Oh, that's the way we came in. Yeah. Maybe you've got to come back here at a later date, because it does feel like it's closed off for a reason, right? Maybe something opens up? Because, yeah, over here there's nothing. There's something behind there, but we can't get to it. So I'm assuming we come back to that, right? It must change at some point. Because this takes us back to the Uncharted Cavern. Yeah. Alright, well, we had a look. Interesting, but ultimately didn't take us anywhere. Oh. Oh, shit. That opened. Huh. That was another secret. Cool. Potion of jump. Rising force. Potion of light. Huh. Is there any, like, fun hidden loot here? No. How do I get down there? Oh, it doesn't have enough charge now. Well, we do have the potion, right? Let's see, rising force. Man, so much for finding this damn dungeon. Yeah, look, they're behind there. How do we get back there? Behind the teeth. Maybe you've got to go through here. Maybe you've got to, like, crouch? Yeah, I don't know how we get through there. Are you going to be like a tiny guy? Maybe we'll wait till our potion wears off, right? Can we wait now? No, we can't. Of course we can't. How long on the levitate? Doesn't say. How much was it? Exclusive. 60 seconds. Well, we can't be that far off, surely. Surely. But I feel like you should be able to get through there, right? Like, why else have that walkway? Why else have the door there? Why else have the little secret? Are you close to dropping off? It does seem to be... Should probably keep an eye on the symbols down the bottom right. I haven't actually paid much attention to those the entire time that we've been playing. And yeah, there it goes. It starts to fade. Huh. No, you can't get through. Weird. Very odd. Very, very odd. Okay, good stuff. And then... how do we get out of here then? Okay, got these. Oh god. Oh, we are we're stuck because of you, huh? Stop it. No, we are just flat out busted. God, I love Morrowind. It's so broken at times. Right, let's try that again. Should we go with the quality? Yeah, let's go with the quality. So that goes to the lower caverns. We don't want that. We want to get to... how are we here? Like, how did we do this? Is it the... no? I have no idea now. I'm very confused. Maybe we can't go through this dungeon bit? We need to go to the other door? Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. We just got confused, right? Let's go through this one. And I guess we can kind of keep an eye out for like some sort of hidden passage, but I feel like we're being locked out purposely, right? I feel like we're being locked out on purpose. Oh no. This is a place we've not been. Is this the other side of that area? Maybe. Yeah, there's a door up there. Interesting. Can we wait here? You can only rest on solid ground. Okay, let's do that. We'll wait a little bit. Let's rest 24 hours. Good, we've got a little bit of charge left in our shirt again now. And we'll go up here. It's just a door. Oh. Oh, we're dumb. Right. Yeah, that's that place again. Okay. So how do we get out of this dump? Uncharted Caverns. We want to go to Dubdilla. Okay, I'm very confused by this place. It is very confusing. Chapter code. Yeah, that all goes to the Enchanted, so we've got to get out through this way somehow, right? Oh. There we go. Okay, so Dubdilla is somewhere that we may have to come back at a later date because we are locked out at the moment. But interesting nonetheless. You know what we should do while we're here? We should go look up where the tomb is, okay? Alright, I think we may have an idea. I think we weren't far off, but we were far enough off that we would have missed it. So, according to this, we want to head towards initial left, as it was before, and then head north. And that is where we kind of went wrong. It said look to the east, and we just immediately assumed it was just look east, and that was it. When actually, it should be up here somewhere, I think. Let's have a look. It was a place... Oh, this is Voss again, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so it must be near here, then. Must be an Ogrin over there. But didn't we come over here, though? Maybe it's further north? Let's go this way. And see if we can follow a path or something. I don't know. I still feel like we are a little way off here. That's... Yeah, it's Helvoss. Is it further north? Maybe? I mean, there's another thing for Voss, so I don't... Yeah, I don't know. How? I feel like we are being... Not like... Oh. Psst. Is this it? Is this it? Yeah, fuck it is. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Piss off. God, we brought an armada onto us. Jesus. So many critters. Oh. Right, I'd say that's probably enough, right? Okay, let's drop an egg, and we'll see what comes of this dungeon. Ah, man, this is much hotter than I expected it to be honest. I expected just a quick little romp to kill a vampire, but no, we have, oh, hello. Fuck you. Okay, good stuff. Danders. Oh, what a name. I love the name Danders. A wooden staff. Oh, okay, fair enough. You've got a steel war axe. Bit of money, I'll take that, sure. Hey, skelly mans. One more. There we go, good stuff. You got a bolt for me to take back? No. Oh god, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them in here. They're all dead. Common Ransom of Zarek. Pretty... Yeah, we read that. Yeah, we have. We read it in Skyrim and we read it here. Note from Bacharach. Morris, you boys better clear out. Our position was given away and we were raided by that bastard Goris. Oh, the Maggot King of Venom. He sent out a small band of the dead to Dralus and wiped out all but Leuven. Dralus? Is that another tomb? He was able to make it back here to Nellis to warn us we're clearing out and heading for a new location. I suggest you and your boys get out of there as soon as possible. We have a snitch in our organisation. You let me find who it is and I'll feed their flesh to the crabs. Seems as though he knows all of our raiding routes. It's just a matter of time before Goris sends them damned and dead your way. I'll never turn those goods over to that necro. What's fair is fair and he had to pay up. You know where I'm coming from. I'm sending Ursine to deliver this message to you. She'll deliver a key so you can gain entry into the rendezvous point. See you soon and good luck, brother. Bacharach. Oh, interesting. Very reminiscent of what we see in Oblivion and Skyrim. Like, this is a dungeon that's actually got a bit of connectivity, oh nice, between multiple dungeons. So if you wanted to, you could go to like a bunch of them and kind of find it all out, right? Oh, Ursine didn't make it out. Oh, no, yeah, in Darren Tomb. Okay. So what was the other one? Drellis. Oh, is Drellis a person? Didn't we see a Drellis? Get to Nerano chest. Well, we've been to Nerano, right? This is Nerano. Oh, shit. Oh, we got poisoned as well. Great. Oh! Well, I don't think you can poison me because you are a vampire and I am the Nervarine, but we haven't made weakness to disease yet, so... Are you like a sun ghost, or are you just a friend? You know what, we should probably switch to the spear for this, because he is kind of tanky. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do that, actually. There we go. No, you're just actually a proper ghost. Yeah. Nice, we got him. Calvario. Vampire dust. Eat it. Right. And a ghost went where? A big pile of goo. Yeah, I'll suck up that goo as well. Oh, right. We got cheap fire resistance. We're pretty resistant now anyway with the ebony mail, but that's fine. Do we want to eat all these? I mean, why not? Wickwheat. Restore some health. Oh, Stonefly was restore strength, was it? We should probably keep some of those on us as well, right? Resisted magic, that's fine. Didn't even read that it was trapped, but then again, I've been doing a lot today, and I've given up on it. It's not even locked, dum-dum. Imperial Steel Greaves, okay. So yeah, nothing else really here. We have got a cure poison potion, but it has worn off. So, what's the other place called? It's called... Yeah, we've got a key to it. Indaran Tomb. Okay, I'm looking that up too. We'll go there as well before the end of the episode, right? Since it's all connected, we might as well. Indaran Tomb. It must be close by, because otherwise, why would they, as a gang of smugglers or thieves or whatever, why would they move between places that are not that close together? No, Indaran Tomb is like fucking miles away. Huh. So let's have a look at that note again. Did it say Daraleth? Dralis. Is there a Dralis ancestral tomb? Maybe. Yeah, apparently there is. Let's have a look. Oh. Intriguing. So Dralis Ancestral Tomb is near Rotherham. Have we been there? I don't know. This is getting bizarre. There are multiple dungeons, and all of them seem to be interconnected. Let's go check out Dralis Tomb, right? Yup. And then, because Indaran Tomb's like on the other side of, well, I won't say Shergorod, but it's on the mainland, but it's over near the Urshulaku camp, I think, from what I could see. Maybe we'll do that next episode, if I remember. I'll put a little note, a little sticky note for myself. Granted, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. I am going to lose that sticky note. So yeah, it's near Rotherham. We're near Rotherham. So to the north. Okay, so it'd be around here somewhere. Interesting. Uh-huh. Can we see it anywhere? This is probably around here, right? There we go. Sup? Yeah, well, it's got dead people outside, so maybe. Oh, piss off, cliff racers. And we got 5, 6. Jesus. Yeah, they do. They do like to follow you, don't they? I suppose because they don't have to, like, path find in the normal way that, like, a scamp would, right? They just fly over everything, so they can track you for miles. They don't care where you go. How are we going for bolts? We are 17. Jeez, we are really running out. Good job, it's near the end of the episode. I've got one left, one back at least. Yeah. Because Well, we run out. That's a problem. Right, let's drop an egg. Okay, good stuff. We've not been in here, have we? No, we've not. Oh. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying how quickly this is leveling up to. It feels like this levels up much quicker than Spear. I'm guessing that's because Spear was a... Was Spear a minor skill? Hang on, let's have a check. So Spear is... No, yeah, Spear and Marksman are both minor skills, so they should both level up at the same speed, but it feels like Marksman is quicker. Maybe that's because we spent so long on Spear that the higher the level, it's, you know, it takes a little bit longer, right? Got Morax, Words of Camel Z, Nelix Flybreath. What a name! You were not well loved, if that's the nickname that they gave you. Skelly Man. Oh, we are out of stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Yeah. Right, anything to note here? We've got a fine little candle. Can't pick it up though. Words and Philosophy. We'll take it. We might read that at another time. But we'll continue on with the Lessons of Vivek, right? Good stuff. Oh, another guy here. Yanis. Key to the Drowless chest. And the Drowless tomb. Wait, did I ever get a key to the Drowless chest? No, I don't think I did. I'll take the egg. It replaces one of the ones we've used. Yeah, do I? Well, I'll eat the scuttle. Sure, why not? Anything else in here? No, not really. Yeah, seems fairly basic here, and now it's just this area here now. Chest with a silver arrow. Well, we've got one arrow to fuck now. A Dwemer left pauldron. Is that just random loot? And maybe that's what the key was for? Was it locked? Yeah, it's unlocked now, so it must have been. Let's see. Let's get our spear out. I feel like I can hear somebody bumbling about back there. Yeah, you can see him. Hello. Goodbye. Can we actually search you at all? Wow, 6 bone meal. Jeez. Hey, alchemy went up to 52. Very nice. We've got gold, coat of flour, chest, dwarven, steel. Yeah, not really anything to write home about, but we've got one more dungeon to check out. And should we do it? Should we just do it? Kinda wanna. Let me just find out where this one is. I had it up. It's the... Indaran Ancestral Tomb. Right, let's have a look. It is near Zagonopal. So it's over in this area here. So it's not that far for us, really. We should check it out. At least that way I'm not going to fucking forget about it. Because, well, let's face it, it's me. It's me. And I get distracted very easily. And I kind of... You know what? Let's... I get distracted very easily, and I feel like we're not gonna get what we want done. I'm gonna get distracted by the main quest again, and we're not gonna end up doing this ever. So I wanna get it done. I wanna get it done. This is what? Zagonopal. So Zagonopal is... Okay, so it's up here. And I'm so glad we got it. I mean, I suppose, like, back in the day, you probably had the guide, right? There was probably a guide that you could buy, which gave you the names of the tombs and how to get in them and what you need to do. There is a mine, I'm guessing, there? Ben Samsi. Interesting. I don't know what Ben Samsi is. Ah, this might be it. Hello. What are we? Are you the... Driniv? Well, fuck. Wait, it's not where we were supposed to go, but you know what? We're in a mood. Last time around, it was all about the Daedric ruins. Now it's all about the ancestral tombs. Doesn't look like there's anything of note here. Oh, it's the Daedrin. Maybe we could a Clanfear, not Clanfear, oh, don't mind if I do actually. 7:30. I will take that and we will read it. Maybe that's what we'll read today. Since we've unlocked it. Maybe we'll get a golden saint. Cure poison. Spoiled though. Standard potion of shadow. Yeah, not really necessary. Got the amulet of shadows for that, so we're all good there. Oh my god! It happened! It happened! It happened! Happy days! Oh! We got it. I was so worried. I was so worried that the one that we lost out on because of the bad recording, because of the microphone crapping out halfway through, that we wouldn't find another one. But now we've got two. We've got two. I can put a fun enchant on both of them, right? Nice. Glass Frost Sword. What's a decent whack? We'll take that too. I'm going to eat your heart. Oh my word, I can't believe we got it. I'm so glad we continued recording. If we hadn't done that and if I closed the game down and then reloaded, we may never have got that. Let's quick save just to make sure we don't mess up and lose it. Daedric Daikatana, I'll take that too. Oh, this place is fantastic. It's not even the place we're meant to go, but it's been the best day ever. Exclusive fire resist. We've got a common ring. Yeah. We've got some heavy leather boots. They sound almost unique, right? I know we're seeing like heavy leather anything, so I'm going to take that just in case it is a unique. I don't know if it is. Well, we can hold on to it, right? Guiding Dagger. Scamp Boy. Very dead. Common Robe. Common Robe. Gold. And that's trapped. So let's get our... Oh god, I can't believe that. I was so worried we would not find another tower shield. And I was like, oh man, I don't really want to, you know, cheese the system as such and be summoning and then killing them that way to get it and just record that. That doesn't feel natural. I'm so glad we found it. Man, what are the chances? What are the chances? That's ridiculous. Well, you know what? Our luck has been terrible in some places, great in others. I will take it. I will take the luck that we've got today, happily. The gold. Nice. What else we got? Trapped. It's got crap. Assaults. Wasted plumes. Chest here with steel and netch. Sack full of ingredients. More ingredients. More ingredients. Yeah, what's 2020? It's 2026. Everybody eats glass now. Alright, I think we've just got one more thing to do, which is find that dungeon. Yeah, we are running over time, but you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood now. Not that I wasn't before, but I'm in a very good mood now. Yeah. So, we're still going to find that dungeon. Let's get our... Not that. Let's get our spear back. Good stuff. And let's have a look at our map again, because this does feel like it should be close, right? Daran Ancestral 2. Oh god, yeah, everything's still running at us. Jeez, let's deal with these, I suppose. Right. So Gonapow is there. I'm struggling to find out exactly where this is. Drinif Ancestral Tomb. That's where we are, isn't it? Yeah, Drinif is there. So it's to the right of that. So it's over here somewhere. Because I want to figure out what this mystery is, right? So it should be around here. Around here somewhere. Maybe it's around the other side of here. No. Yeah, that's where we were. It should be up here somewhere. Maybe it's closer to the ocean. Maybe we've passed it. I don't know. I'm struggling here. Should we have a look at our map? That doesn't really help. Yeah, it seems to be around here somewhere, but I'm not. I'm determined to find it. I'm determined to find it. We are so close to kind of solving this mystery. I want it done now. I want it done now. What's that? That's not an ancestral tomb. And Samsi, yeah, we went over here. It's not this. Okay, good stuff. Let's deal with all those. It should be round here, though. Have we seen an ancestral tomb anywhere? There's some Ashlanders over there, so we obviously haven't been over this way because I would have seen them. No, it should be more north of this. Maybe it's up on the hillside. Maybe if we jump up, we'll find it. Always good to have a vantage point anyway. Oop, nope. Oh, there we go. Anything that looks like an ancestral tomb? Not really. Yeah, not really. Hup. That's the gone up hell. It's over this way. Maybe we'll see as we drop down. No. Yeah, it should be around here. Ah, fuck it. I'm loath to sign off before we find it, but maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of cut here and we'll find it and come back. That way I'm not dragging you around the map, right? Called it. Let's just over the crest of the hill. Okay, well that's easy enough then. Let's drop an egg, as is tradition. And I guess we will head inside. Well, that was a death screen. Rusty key into Endaran Tomb used to unlock it. Jonas. Pearl, why not? So I'm guessing we were too late. Oh, Zanga. Maybe we'll get another tower shield. That would be pretty wild. That'd be very wild, actually. No, we're not that lucky. Nowhere near that lucky. Fortify agility? I might not take that or not. What? Fortify fatigue? Sure. Not that we need it. Pegasi. That's a cool name. I like that. I like that name. German's lockpick. Common right glove. Common pants. Lock glove 100. Haven't we got the key though? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and put the local map on. Oh, hello. Oh shit, you piece of ass. Piece of ass? That's a weird way to put it. You asshole. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, have you got a Daedric Tower shield? You've got an ebony staff, I want to say? Yeah, you got an ebony staff. Glass shield. Yeah, we can carry it, why not? Fuck 'em. Alright, what else we got down here? Oh, it's like a little loop. Very odd planning in here. Okay, Potion of Frost Shield, not necessary. We've got Tyronius. Is this the guy we heard about? I feel like, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it might have been. He's got a note on him. Scroll of Tyronius. Let's read that in a second. Key engraved venom. Genuine's lockpick. Expensive amulet. Yeah, let's have a look. Scroll of Tyronius. It is... There we go. Brother, I fear by the time you get this writing... I don't know why I'm talking like this. What the fuck is that accent? Brother, I fear by the time you get this writing, I will have been accepted into the hands of death. I am glad you are not here for the onslaught. We are outnumbered 5 undead to a man. I don't know how they got in. We swept the halls of this house of the dead, then we locked up. We were alone. Just myself, Pegasi, Jonas, and Leuven. As soon as we saw the first wave, it appeared from behind. I have no idea how they were able to surprise us. It's as if they were appearing out of nowhere, summoned to this position somehow. We fought long and hard until we could barely hold our weapons up anymore. Jonas was the first one to get cut down. Brother, our longtime friend, Jonas, died in front of me in the most horrible way. But do know, he died with the honor of a fighting man. This battle will not be won. Pegasi urged me deeper into the tomb. I saw not Leuven, but heard his dying scream come from somewhere within the tomb. I am taking refuge in this main burial chamber. I am here with a due payment from Goris. He will not get it from my living hands. I will hold up until Pegasi comes for me, or until those cursed bone walkers come to finish me off. We committed ourselves to aiding Goris in a task, putting our butts on the line, and he promised payment. I'll be damned if he's going to take it back. Brother, if you make it here and find nothing more than my corpse, I hope you can make some sense of my final letter to you. Avenge your brother and your trusting colleague, so that our souls may lay in peace. Goris can be found in a tomb in Tel Mora. We loot and hide out in the occasional tomb, but that sick fool lives in a tomb with his deader companions. Without his knowledge, I forged a key that fits his tomb entry. How did you do that? Use it to gain entry to his lair. Goris should not and cannot get the last action. He betrayed us and used us. Avenge me, brother! Avenge! Live long and may you always be in good health, Tyronius. Oh, cool. So we did solve the quest. They were mercenaries that put their butts on the line for Goris. He did not pay them. And because of that, now everybody is dead. There we go. Less of the story. I don't know. Get paid better. Don't work for necromancers. I'm not sure what the lesson of that story is. I guess. Don't know. Sucks to be them. I guess that's it. All right. Well, next episode we will continue. Oh, we'll return to Zainab Camp because we killed the vampire, right? Yeah, we killed the vampire and Narano. So I guess we'll be Nerevarine for them. And then next episode we'll head to the Ebana Mesu, or Messen, or whatever they're called. And we'll become Nerevarine for them. That'll be the 5th trial done. We just need to do the 4th trial then, talk to the Great Houses. I hope you've enjoyed, and we shall see you next time. Bye for now.